What's going on, YouTube? It's the Bushy Beard! Maybe not as bushy, but I'm still back and bushier than ever. I got a little bit of a trim up here, a little haircut. I think it looks pretty good. More professional, more kept. But yeah, still got the beard. I'm working on my Twitch channel right now. Not working on it, but I'm setting it up so that way when I'm ready to game, I'll be ready to game. I can't promise when, but once I have everything set up, I'll send out a thing to tell you guys more about the channel, what it's called, and things like that. So I'm gonna sell out today, you guys. I got the old Starbucks coffee. It was quick, easy to get, and it's reliable. It's not terrible coffee. It's just not my favorite kind of coffee. Let me make this a little bit smaller. Sorry, guys. So I feel like a sellout, but I am going to do a coffee taste test for you guys today. I talked about All Time Low yesterday. I remember listening to him when I was a youngin'. Haven't heard him in a long time, so I'm going to go ahead and do him right now. I'm excited for it. If you're new, or you've been here a couple times and you haven't yet, please consider subscribing, especially if you like this video. I'm doing a double feature of All Time Low. Somebody told me to react to some kind of disaster, so I'm going to do that. And I also saw this one from, I think, a month ago, and I thought that would be fun to react to, so we're going to do it. Anyways, I guess let's go ahead and get into the video. I haven't heard... I think the last real song I've heard from All Time Low was Meet Me on Dame Street, whatever the one that one's called. Not 100% sure of the title. It's been a while. Or the cover of Under My Umbrella, which was fantastic. So I'm excited to get back into them because I love their sound and their uniqueness. So let's go ahead. And I saw them yesterday because it was at the end of a 21 Pilots video, and I love 21 Pilots. If you do too, I have a playlist. Okay, so this is the quarantine thing, and I guess they're doing it. This is an acoustic of Glitter and Crimson, so let's go. Also, absolutely love that artwork of the guitars. As you can see, we have a lot of guitars. Let me go ahead and put that down. You can't see, but a lot of guitars on the wall. My dad collects them, and so they're his. He plays them. I don't play. I tried to learn at one point, but I'm not very good. But I love the way he did this. The paint and the guitars just as artwork instead of actual guitars. Maybe they are actual guitars. I'm not sure, but I just wanted to say that. I like the look. There's a lot for just I like the look.
It's a typical story, 3 in the morning. You're holding my hand, caught in the tension, silent confession at the foot of your bed.
He definitely has a beautiful voice. That is for sure. It's been, again, a while since I've heard it. Probably 10 years since I've heard him on anything. And I don't know their names. I apologize. I'm not really a diehard, but I will start to learn it because I think I'm going to do a lot more of them because I love their sound. But he has such a good voice.
Glitter and crimson, felt in the friction. What a perfect match. I wonder if you feel kind of like I feel. Temporary, fixed on a moment, just out of focus, and we can't quite see when hearts ain't good for us. And I don't wanna wait till the sunshine fades to bury our love in a shallow grave. Cause the world could be cruel to us, or we could live for the dangerous. So let's start a riot. Hard to sit still when your head's on fire, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cause I'm a supernova, and you're my four-leaf clover.
I love the song so far. Such a good song. I try not to stop as much. I do tend to pause a few times throughout the video if you're new. That's just because I like to talk when I have it in my head, because I don't remember things very well anymore. But I love this sound. It's such a beautiful sound. He's got a great voice, and the lyrics are really good too.
Have these ever lost a feather or caught in between? Hard to stay focused, process of progress. How long can we be happy ain't meant for us? 'Cause being us ain't good enough.
That was deep. And I believe this is about, I think I read a little bit at the bottom of the description. It's about the LGBTQ community. And, I'm not part of the community, but I understand they have a whole lot of hardships, and they go through a lot. And it's understandable for them to have anxieties and stuff about their relationships. As a Christian, we are taught to love everybody. So I love each and every person for who they are. We all sin. We all fall short. But I still absolutely love everybody on this earth. And I think there are times that I might not agree with everything, but I think there's times that everybody doesn't agree with everybody. So, but just because I don't agree doesn't mean I don't love you, and that we can't get along together.
How long can we be happy ain't meant for us? 'Cause being us ain't good enough.
And that line, like, maybe happy isn't for us, maybe we're just not good enough. Everybody's good enough. Everybody is a good person, and we got to get to know each other before we cast judgment. Like, why should I judge you for the life you're living? We're not supposed to judge anybody. That's not our job. As people, as humans, we're not supposed to. We love everybody, and that's my whole thing, and it always has been my thing.
But being us feels good to us, and I don't wanna wait till the sunshine fades to bury our love in a shallow grave. 'Cause the world could be cruel to us, or we could live for the dangerous. So let's start a riot. Hard to sit still when your head's on fire. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And I love the fact that they're doing this kind of song, because it's letting people know you got friends, you got people on your side, you got people rooting for you. And in this world, that's all we can hope for. You know, I've been hated on a lot in my life. I've gone through a lot in my life, but knowing I have people who are rooting for me and people who are supporting me really helps me get through. And so don't think you're alone. You're not. You got people who are rooting for you. You got people who are supportive. You got people who are going to love you unconditionally. So be who you are, because that's a beautiful person.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. 'Cause I'm a supernova, and you're a four-leaf clover. No compromise or no second best. There's no stopping all this weight on my chest. Won't settle down, won't settle for less. Won't settle for less, I won't settle for less. I don't wanna wait till the sunshine fades, bury our love in a shallow grave. 'Cause the world could be cruel to us, or we could live for the dangerous. So let's start a riot. Hard to sit still when your head's on fire. Oh yeah, 'cause I'm a supernova, and you're my four-leaf clover.
Very catchy song. I loved that. I thought that was a very good song. Well put together, well written, beautifully sang. Wow. Very good. Very good. I guess is their album called Monsters, their newest one, I guess, featuring, or is that a song? I don't know. But let's go ahead and go on to Some Kind of Disaster. So let's from the new album, Wake Up. Okay. Oh, I guess it maybe Wake Up Sunshine. Okay, cool. I guess they're Fueled by Roman. I was wondering when I was talking to 21 Jump Streets. I guess that's their label. that they're signed under. But let's go ahead and jump into All Time Low, Some Kind of Disaster. Part 2 of the double header. In an empty room with all of you, I let myself begin again. Okay.
Sorry. Hey, excuse me. Do you know where they
Third door on the right.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I think this might be like an AA meeting or something. That's what it's seeming like, or a drug anonymous. Okay. I think when you do songs like this, it's very impactful and can have a whole lot of impact on people. And I think that these kind of songs are the ones that need to be done a lot.
I'm a liar, I'm a cynic.
Okay.
I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I'm a loser, I'm a critic.
They still have that sound. That sound of the 90s or late 90s, early 2000s punk rock bands, where it's kind of like the whiny tone, and I love that. It just takes me back to when I was a kid listening to Blink 182 or All Time Low. Oh, I love it.
I'm a liar, I'm a cynic. I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I'm a loser, I'm a critic. I'm the ghost of my mistakes. And it's all my fault that I'm still.
Ooh, I like that. Also, that was a good game. I played most of it. I haven't finished it. I need to. Life is Strange is a good game. But I like their name tags. They all have like sinner, saint, things like that. That's awesome.
The one you want. What are you after? Some kind
Loser,
of disaster.
okay.
Yeah.
Critic.
I woke up from another
Klepto.
ending dream. I shot
Just here for the donuts.
a never-ending dream. I shut my eyes at 17. I lost every moment in between. I felt the sun rise up and swallow me. Yeah. And it's all my fault that I'm still the one you want. I'm a liar, I'm a cynic. I'm a sinner, I'm a saint.
And I can see why they're kind of like similar, or why like there's some kind of like little crossover-ish between them and 21 Pilots. Although they're not quite the same, they are both unique in what they continue to do, and I can see why they would both be under the same label.
I'm a liar, I'm a cynic. I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I'm a loser, I'm a critic. I'm the ghost of my mistakes. And it's all my fault that I'm still the one you want. So what do you want?
Oh, the critic. The critic.
My fault that I'm still the one you want. So what are you after? Some kind of disaster. I crashed down from a high that felt so real. I never knew how much it would hurt to feel. You gotta hurt sometimes to learn to heal. You gotta get back up and learn to deal.
I love these last couple lines. You gotta hurt sometimes to learn how to heal. You gotta get back up to learn how to deal. Like that's impactful. You know, you've got to be able to work through things. And if you've never been through pain, you can't really work through stuff. Like I've said, I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. I've gone through therapy to kind of learn techniques to get through different things. And I still go. Like, it's died down a little bit since the pandemic. But once the pandemic is done, I'm going to get back into it. But it's one of those things that healing takes time, and you have to learn how to do it. That's where the therapy comes in. They teach you how to get over that. This is my little therapy soapbox. I go through when I come to things like this. But like drugs and alcohol are not a cure for problems, not a cure for hurt. They're just band-aids. And once you're done with the high, or once you're hungover and you're back to normal, you're back to where you were before. So I love this because it's showing in a therapy situation.
Sometimes to learn to heal. You gotta get back up and learn to deal. Yeah. It's all my fault that I'm still the one you want. I'm a liar, I'm a cynic. I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I'm a loser, I'm a critic. I'm the ghost of my mistakes. And it's all my fault that I'm still the one you want. So what are you after? Some kind of disaster? Well, I've sung this song 1,000 times. I wore the crown.
Also, one thing that I like about this right now is it's showing people coming together, hugging and things like that. You don't know what people are going through. On the outside, people are oftentimes really good at hiding things. So you don't know what a smile is going to do for somebody. It can make their whole day 1,000 times better. Something like this, although hugging is not necessarily great right now, could just really, and then he's hugging the person who had the name tag loser on him. It's like it's a show of, hey, we're all in this together. We're all humans. We're all trying our best here. So.
Well, I've sung this song 1,000 times. I wore the crown, I sold the lie. I lived the life and paid for every crime. Yeah, it's all downhill till it's a climb through blood and tears, but I don't mind. I'll just keep singing on and on and on and on.
I like this little breakdown here.
Cause I'm a liar, I'm a cynic. I'm a sinner, I'm a saint.
Ooh, I like that. Watch.
Liar, I'm a cynic. I'm a sinner, I'm a saint.
It's not time for you yet. I'm still working.
Okie doke.
Instead of saying loser, it now says his name, which is awesome.
I'm a loser, I'm a critic. I'm the ghost of my mistakes. And it's all my fault that I'm still the one you want. Yeah, it's all my fault that I'm still the one you want. So what are you after? Some kind of disaster?
Also, I know it maybe not necessarily the point of the video, but the video shows him telling his story to everybody. And then at the end, everybody seems to be in a better mood. You don't know what your story will do for somebody else. And it could definitely help them get through it. And that's why I try to use my platform a lot of times to talk about my story of going through therapy, of things that happened to me in the military and things like that, just to try to tell people you're not alone. You're never going to be alone. That's the one thing I hope I get through to people is that, look, we're all in this together. We all got things going on. I'm not perfect. Everybody is not perfect. We need help. We need to lean on people at times. And I hope I can come across that way sometimes. So anyways, I hope you like this video. I love All Time Low, and I'm going to start getting back into them because they are phenomenal. But if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can give it a thumbs down. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Or you can give it a thumbs up because it's not going to hurt you. If you're new or you've come back for a second or third time and you haven't, please consider subscribing. It helps out the channel. We're on our way to 7K, guys. And we're getting there. We're 2/5 of the way there. So we're moving right along. So every Saturday I do a live stream where I have viewer mail now, so people have been sending me stuff, and I open it on that, and we just chit chat. I feel like it's a good time to have everybody get into a little group and just talk amongst each other and just have fun. You know, I'm not in this for anything except for mental health. That's why I started this channel, to help me out, and in return, I hope I help you guys. Anyways, I think that's all. So until next time, YouTube, smile like you mean it from the Bushy Beard.